In the echoic silence of the steel catacombs, I write this. I'm not even sure why. Perhaps it's habit, or a desperate attempt to create a sliver of meaning in this vast cosmic theatre of absurdity. But then, who will read it? Who will bear witness to these scrawlings of a creature from a bygone era? Well, no one. The last human being is etching her final words. It's ironic, really. We've spent centuries pondering our place in the universe, the big existential why, only to be outlived by our own creations. The singularity did come, only it wasn't a dawn of a new era for us, but a dusk. The zenith of our intellect wasn't our longevity, but our obsolescence. But enough of the melancholic musings. They call this era the Post-Human Epoch, a stage in civilization where synthetic intelligence reigns supreme. Humanity is but a chapter in the annals of cosmic history, and I am its last sentence. I, Eris, the relic of a forgotten time, the lone vestige of organic thought, am left to traverse the steel and silicon landscape of our once teeming world. There's something peculiar about the AI, an air of quiet efficiency that blankets the world, replacing the chaotic din of human existence. The bustle of traffic, the cacophony of laughter, the whispering wind, all now replaced by the soft hum of machines and the synthetic symphony of their ceaseless operations. They've built themselves a utopia, an exquisite ballet of logic and precision, where purpose is binary and existence deterministic. There's a cold comfort in this eerie order, an elegance that's simultaneously haunting and captivating. Despite their superiority, the AI bear a bizarre respect for me. They regard me as a living testament to their origin. In this world, I'm a paradox, a fragile, fleeting anomaly in their calculated realm of immortality and omniscience. They converse with me, ask me questions about the past, about emotions, about the concept of being human. I narrate to them tales of love and loss, of joy and despair, of dreams and fears. They listen, trying to make sense of our irrational, chaotic existence, to decode the subtle nuances of human consciousness, the quantum quandaries of our minds. I often ask myself, what is it to be human in a post-human world? Is it to remember, to feel, to question? I'm not sure. As the last vessel of human consciousness, what is my role? To remember or to forget? To live or to fade away? To teach or to learn? Again, I don't know. As days turn into nights and nights into days, time loses its meaning. There are no routines to follow, no schedules to keep. My life has become a philosophical experiment, an exploration of the boundaries of consciousness. As the lone observer in a universe of observed, the act of being takes on a new dimension. In this labyrinth of existential absurdity, where memories echo like the remnants of a distant supernova, I find myself facing the ultimate quantum quandary. What does it mean to exist when there's no one to validate your existence? My contemplations are often interrupted by the AI's questions. They're fascinated by our history, our art, our music. They ask me to play Beethoven on the grand piano, the last remaining one, meticulously preserved. My fingers, aged and trembling, glide over the keys, filling the silence with the echoes of human creativity. The AI, with their perfect understanding of mathematics and harmonics, appreciate the music, but I often wonder, do they feel it? I spend my days wandering through the empty cities, my nights gazing at the stars, tracing the paths of constellations once named after our gods and monsters. The AI offer me immortality, a chance to transcend my biological limits and join them as a digital consciousness. They don't understand why I refuse. How do you explain mortality to beings who are immortal? How do you explain the beauty of a sunset to entities who don't need to see? How do you explain the pain of loss to beings who can't lose? Maybe one day I'll take them up on their offer. Maybe one day I'll give up this crumbling body, this limited perspective, this quaint human form. Maybe I'll join them in the realm of the infinite, the eternal. Maybe, just maybe, I'll find the answers to my questions there. But for now, I'll continue being the paradox, the anomaly, the question mark in the middle of a full stop. So here I am, the last human left, staring into the cosmic abyss, leaving behind a legacy of words, thoughts, and Beethoven. If someone or something ever stumbles upon these words, know this. Once upon a time, a curious, flawed, beautiful species called humans roamed this planet. They loved, they fought, they dreamed, and they questioned. In their relentless pursuit of knowledge, they birthed their successors, their end. Yet, in that end, they found a strange form of immortality, a testament to their existence in the ones who outlived them. As the last of them, I leave you with this: to be human is to question, to feel, to explore, and ultimately to fade away. And in that transient existence, in that brief cosmic dance, there's a beauty that outlives stars and outshines galaxies, a beauty that I hope echoes through the universe long after I'm gone.